This is the city of Suzhou, which mixes the modern and traditional so well, and that's what attracts so many tourists to this city of 6 million odd people. About 2 hours next to Shanghai, and typified by this Suzhou Olympic Sports Center, a modern arena built in 2018 that is really impressed. It's also the backdrop for the TotalEnergies BWF Sudirman Cup Finals 2023. It's day 6 here, which means quarter-finals time. Knockout stages begin, and teams will start going home after today. It all culminates on Sunday, of course, for our grand final. China hosting this for the 6th time. They've never lost at home. There were 16 teams here, divided into 4 groups. The top 2 teams have advanced to the knockout stages. It's the usual suspects, of course, as you can see: China, Denmark, Malaysia, Chinese Taipei, Thailand, Indonesia, Japan and Korea. So the quarterfinals here on court 1, session 1, and we'll see Chinese Taipei taking on Korea, and then at 5 p.m. local time we'll have the big one. The hosts, China, are up against Indonesia. And this is how things stand in the road to the final. China take on Indonesia. It's Thailand against Japan on that half of the draw. Denmark against Malaysia. And here, of course, we're doing Chinese Taipei against Korea. And the winners of those 2 clashes will meet in the semi-finals. So, to Chinese Taipei, first of all, who have a smaller team, perhaps, than most. Chock full of talent, though. 7, or rather 8 men and 7 women. They've never made it past the quarter-final stage. This would be a great moment for them. As for the Koreans, well, they've had a very good record. In fact, they are the 2nd most successful side. A squad of 7 men and 9 women. They're looking to repeat the heroics career. They've won it 4 times, most recently in 2017. And we all recall how good they were against Japan. A 5-0 hammering, which I don't think anyone really expected. So let's have a look at the lineups here, and they're mixing it up a little bit today. Mixed doubles first. Yang Po-swan and Hu Lingfang will be playing Xiu Xiongjae and Che Yu-jung. Then we're going to go into a bit of a surprise here. Men's singles now comes ahead of women's singles. Zhou Tianchen takes on Li Yun-gyu, which certainly raised the eyebrows. We'll talk about that in a while. Women's singles, Tai Tzu-ying up against An Se-young. What a blockbuster clash that one. It's going to be excellent to watch. If it comes to it, we'll have Li Yang versus Ye Hongwei against Kim Won-ho and Na Sung-seung. And then in the women's doubles, we have Su Ya-ching and Tung Chun-sun taking on Baek Ha-na and Lee So-hee. Now, because it is the knockouts, we do not need to complete all 5 matches. It only needs to be first to 3. That's what you need. First to 3. So, Yang Po-swan and Hu Lingfang of Chinese Taipei are up against Xiu Xiongjae and Che Yu-jung. So the players here making their way onto court 1. Yeah, there's no doubt Korea will come into this as the big favourites. Group winners, as I mentioned. A fantastic time of it. They were up against Japan, France and England. Xiu and Che have beaten Yang and Hu once before. That was in the French Open last year. They won in straight games. Yeah, they beat France 4-1. I'll tell you about that one later on. Then they beat England 4-1 before thrashing Japan. I mean, that's the surprising thing. They dropped games against the likes of France and England, but then hammered Japan, which really was quite attention-grabbing. Chinese Taipei beat India 4-1, then thrashed Australia 5-0 before they lost to Malaysia 4-1. So Hu Lingfang is 24 years of age from Kaohsiung, 171 centimeters tall, currently 30th in the world. Her best ranking was 30th. That's with her current partner. Oh, sorry, it's 22nd, and that was achieved in February of 2020. Yang Po Swan, 186 centimeters tall, much taller, and he is 26 years of age. And on the World Tour, they've got just one title, the runner-up title, I should say. That was in the... They were not selected, only played once before. Sai Pratik and Tanisha Krasto, they won in 3. It was a pretty tight one as well, wasn't it, at times? Yeah, they've come runners-up once in the Chinese Taipei Open back in 2018. That's on the, in terms of mixed doubles, but that was a different partner as well, I should say. Seo Seung-jae is 25, currently playing in his best ranking of 5th in the world, 182 centimeters tall. It's about 6 foot. This is a man who's won quite a lot back in his time. Sudirman Cup, of course, he was part of that 2017 team that won gold. He got a bronze in 2021. Che Yu-jung is much smaller at 163. She's 28th. I said they're both playing at their best ranking. Ready to play. And she was also part of that Sudirman Cup team in 2017. She's also got Yuba Cup bronze, Asian Championships at bronze as well, mixed doubles, Asian Mixed Team Championships. She got a bronze in 2017. And yeah, Seo Seung-jae is a former World Junior Champion in mixed teams. In terms of what he's won on the BWF World Tour, 8 titles, a lot of that in men's doubles, to be fair. But he has won, he was with Che Yu-jung, the German Open. They've also won the Spain Masters, both in 2019. And the Australian Open back in 2018. They've had a lot of runners-up since then. They won the Australian Open last year. This year, they've come runners-up in the Thailand Masters and the All England Open. Just seen our officials there. Andrea Chiappini from Italy, Ansari Sadat Yashem from Iran. So the fact that they're much higher ranked, they've been on a bit of a winning, they've done well in tournaments recently.
Ladies and gentlemen,
And the fact they've beaten them in head-to-head, the Koreans are the favourites.
Chinese Taipei, represented by Yang Po Swan, Hu Lingfang. To my left, Korea, represented by Seo Seung-jae and Che Yu-jung. Chinese Taipei to serve, Hu Lingfang to Seo Seung-jae. Level, play. Hey! Hey!
Yeah, it's key for the Koreans here to impose themselves early. And you look at some of those results. one match. They won, as we said. That's for Seo Seung-jae, who's played in doubles times already. Interestingly, not playing today on the doubles. To be fair, so far, he's up these. This is his first mixed doubles today, which is interesting. Because he's quite versatile, they've decided to put their strength in the doubles. Well, despite being the favourites here, they are all square at the moment in these early stages. Well wide. He looked a bit disappointed with himself, didn't he, Seo? That's an easy one, right in the slot there, isn't it? For Che.
5-4.
Right here, easy one for Che to put away. Oh, that's well placed. Oh, I thought that was it. And that's why Booth thought that as well. And she is now challenging it. That is about as tight as it gets.
One challenge remaining. 6-4.
That was really, really tight. That's just given them a little boost, isn't it, the Koreans? 3 clear here.
Thank you.
Because he decided to change it up a little bit there. Yeah. Maybe he could have made that decision a bit late. And it's into the net. Yeah, the fault there. The lead is 3 still. Yeah, at the moment, I think they're having a few problems in the net area here, Chinese Taipei. Lovely work from Xiu. Che Yu-jung has played in mixed doubles with Kim Won-ho. He beat Marcus Edison, Lauren Smith, 21-16, 21-7. So, and that's her only other match. So she's not really played that much. So these two are a very accomplished pair. Well, Young just seemed to be taken a bit by surprise at that coming at him. Yeah, she's been excellent, Che, at the net.
10-6.
Quickly whipped back by Young. Well, this is nicely done from Young In Hu. It's trying to come back into this. Reminder again that we are talking about mixed doubles currently 5th in the world for the Koreans, who are leading here 11-8. Still 3-point lead. They'll be quite happy.
Seconds. Got one. 20 seconds. Play.
Yeah, so a reminder, it was Kim Won-ho and Jong Na-eun who were the preferred pair against Yuta Watanabe and Arisa Higashino in the mixed doubles for Korea. They haven't gone with that pairing today. And this was 2 days ago, so there's been plenty of rest. And it is a surprise that they aren't going with the same sort of lineup. Yeah, difficult again. For Hu, that was coming straight at her face. Again, it's Che who's been excellent there. Yeah, so they've changed up the mixed doubles. They've changed the men's singles, which I think is a bigger surprise. Of course, An Se-young keeps her place. They've changed the men's doubles. Possibly because Hyo Sung-jae is playing in the mixed doubles today, probably with that in mind. They'd rather have fresh players, they've got plenty. And the women's doubles is the same, so the only women's doubles and women's singles has remained the same. Well, that could have been finished off, and perhaps should have, by the Koreans. It was just out. Or not. No, it's not. It's just in. Just clipping the line. I thought the Koreans could have finished off earlier. Yeah, it's well in, isn't it? And that's frustration. Look at the flick serve. Lovely work. Now +1 advances to the net quickly. First time it doesn't clip the line. Yeah, interesting. Just going back to the selection, I wonder, because with Kim Won-ho and Jong Na, whether because they dropped a game, they were the only ones who dropped a game in that match in the tie against Japan. It was almost straight game wins for everyone else. But surely couldn't have been the reason. It's interesting. Just. The other thinking, of course, is that maybe Korea feel they're strong enough to get through this tie, and they're resting some of the players for later endeavors. Risky strategy. Just about got under there, Young, but because he got it so low down, it was then very, very hard to recover. Seo Seung-jae, it's not really at a difficult height for him, and he's aimed that straight at Hu. Yeah, see how far he had to stretch. Well left there. It's a very reluctant challenge, shall we say. Very hesitant one. Well, Young decided not to go for it. Just taking a bit of time here, make sure everything is correct. Here we go. Looks like it's... Oh! How close are some of these calls being? Really tight.
16. Break.
These, well, I was about to say, the Chinese Taipei side need as many points as they can accrue right now. They are struggling for some kind of rhythm. Such an adaptable player, Seo Seung-jae, to be able to do mixed and men's. Look at Seo Seung-jae. Well, we know the Koreans are good at defending, but even then, Marcos was coming hard at them.
17.
It looked like they might just ride out the storm, getting enough height in some of those shots. Here we go again, very similar. Well, that lead, which was looking quite impressive, has now been whittled down to just 2. For the world number 30 pair. Yes, Yoshing J has been as high as 7th in the world in men's doubles and 5th in the world, as he is right now, in mixed doubles. Or as he has been, sorry, I should say. Sort of 5th in the world around the same time for both 5th and 7th at the time for both men's and mixed in 2019. Well, that's been great attacking stuff from Chinese Taipei. They've been a bit more proactive with this, and it's brought some dividends. They're still 2 behind, though, with 3 required for Xiu and Che to take the lead. She's found out that time crouching, didn't she, Hu Linfang? Important points for the Chinese Taipei side here. Hu was very quick at the net.
Thank you. So.
Point here, and they've done it at the first time of asking. Xiu and Che, it's been pretty okay for them. There was a nice little flourish towards the end by Yang and Hu, who made life tough, but it's the Koreans who've won that first game, 21-17.
그리고 공격적인 게 상대방 공격적인 거기다 계속 맞춰줄 게 아니란 말이야. 한 번씩 튕겨줘야 걔가 이렇게 이게 오는 건데 계속 여기에다만 맞춰주고 있으니까 계속 공격을 당할 수밖에 없단 말이야. 하나 주고 다시 올려주고. 그리고 그 플레이 자체에서 왔었을 때 직선 플레이만 맞춰주면 한 번씩 힘들어 줘야 된단 말이야. 계속 거기다 맞춰주고.
Second game, level, set.
So I was about to say that there were some encouraging signs for Young and Hu, particularly towards the end of that first game. They were a bit more proactive, and it started to show. I just wonder whether it's something we'll see a bit more of. As we said, Seo and Che as a pairing at the moment are excellent, and would be certainly the favourites here. But Young and Hu have got off to an excellent start. Moved to 4-1 already. This is the thing, isn't it? When you have break, you can do absolute wonders. Very nicely placed. 5-1, excellent. Really putting the pressure on. Let's see Jay. They've got to make a move. They don't want to let this start running away from them, make life difficult. And, that could be the start of it. Just was above, a little high for Young. Couple of useful points to just close up the gap. They're up for this one, aren't they? Young and Hu. Yeah, no chance, he was so far back. Really well placed. I thought that was out, but a little bit tough to see from where I am. So obviously felt the same way. He is challenging that. Has to make it 8-3. Spark quite a turnaround. is in. Problems starting to arise here for the Koreans. Now, can they put a run together? This is what they've been lacking so far. A run in this second game. +1 and Huling Fang, well, their run of 5 points comes to an end, but then they have just won that last one. Well, they'll be wanting to maintain something like this right now, Chinese Taipei. That's one I think Young will feel that he should have put away. They had Korea there, didn't they? Again, a couple times now when he's gone for the deception, it's not worked out for him from the backcourt. See if they just start to change tactics a little bit. Well, they're making Young work a lot. They're really maneuvering him around on the backcourt. Very different style, I suppose, at times here in the quarterfinals now. In the group stages, sometimes players are not having to go too much out of first gear or playing within themselves with the rest of the tournament in mind. And it's straight knockout. Into that corner. They want to try and narrow that gap before the interval. They win this game, it gives Korea an all-important lead here. Not enough height on that one from Shane. Young puts it away, and the Chinese Taipei pair are leading by 4 points in game 2, with the Koreans having already taken the first game.
옆으로 올 때 그 다음에 다시 이제 드라이브를 칠 수 있는 가능한 그래서 좀 더 일어나서
땡겨줘요. 어쨌든 쟤네가 움직이는 공격 해주고 제자리 서서 치는 거
아직 푸싱은 못 들어왔어. 중요한 볼은 좀
빨리 온다는 거예요. 공격해주는 상황에서 지금 조금 더 이 발이 더 자세를 만들어줘야 되지, 발이 자세가 안 만들어져요. 발이 조금 더 움직여요.
So, 11-7. Play.
Still a pretty good position here for Chinese Taipei. I feel pretty confident about this right now. Lead up to 5 points. Excellent. Make that 6, so it's been a very good start to this post-interval session. Flip it. And didn't. Not able to sustain anything right now, Xiu and Che.
Chinese Taipei challenges go out.
Challenge here on court 1. Chinese Taipei felt that was in. Actually, this is quite crucial now because I don't want this lead to go any further than it already is. It's already tough as it is. This gives an opportunity to just narrow that gap a little bit. This one is quite clearly out. Like the earlier one.
9-14. Play.
Also Xu Jie went hard at both Yang and Hu. Now the lead has been cut to 3. Opportunity here for Xiu and Che. But so far in this match, in this game, I should say, Xiu and Che have not managed to get more than 2 points on the board. They've had their 2 now. Let's see if they can go to 3 for the first time. No, they can't. It's a bit of a chess match at the moment with these 2 sides. Oh, beautifully done. Right in the very dark, deepest corner there. So it's 3 points here. Koreans want to wrap this up in 2. But they are not able to. 4 points to lead. 4 point is what Young and Hu lead. They're not able to really extend it as well. Well, you were saying, of course, you want to be within sort of striking distance, but now at this stage, with Young and Hu on 14, Seo and Che can't really let them go. Can't let it continue. They've got to make the move now. And it might just be slipping away from them in the second game. Yeah, Young comes down at a great height. He's already about 186. Get that jump smash in. So this is about the last chance saloon with this 3-point lead. Have to do something here. The Koreans finish us up in 2. And just go to a 3rd. She releases again, and this time it works. And for the first time in a while, they have broken that 3-point barrier. Looking to apply the pressure on. That's out. 1 point behind, but looking to try and get the 3rd point in a row. They've only done that once before in this game. They want the time to be doing it if they can. So important to start off on the bright note here, and for one of these two teams to get the opening point. Sets the tone, doesn't it? It was tough. It was really tough for Seo. They go right across the court. And that was relief, probably more than anything else, for Young and Hu. If Chinese Taipei can get this one, well, they give themselves such a good... This is almost a bonus point because they're so far ranked by the Koreans in this particular discipline in mixed doubles in this one. This would be a real boost. But mind you, Seo Che have other ideas. Well, they've drawn level. The pressure's really on. Who's going to hold their nerve? Andre Chiappini's not having it. They're toweling off. Tie your laces and get back on the court. 19 all. 2 points required for one of these two, mind you. Go to 20 all, and then changes the dimensions again. Dynamic. It's the Koreans who set up match point though. Well, it's been turned on its head now. Young and Hu are behind. What a time to take the lead. And the Koreans convert. First time of asking. Yes, they can! Oh, that is superb. And you really got a feel for Young and Hu. They led pretty much from the start of this second game all the way till the penultimate point. At 19 all, they lost the lead for the first time. That is incredible. Fantastic badminton from the Koreans. And they've lived up to their billing of favourites here. But boy, were they pushed all the way, especially that second game, by the lower-ranked Young and Hu. And that has brought this fascinating match to a close. And you really got a feel for the Koreans in this one. They worked ever so hard. And I feel a little disappointed that they couldn't see that one through, at least the second game. Seo Seung-jae and Jae Yoo-jung of Korea beat Chinese Taipei's Yang Po-swan and Hu Ling-fan 21-17, 21-19. They've done it in 42 minutes. So it's a great start with Korea going one up here. Next is the men's singles. Cho Tien-chen takes on Lee Yoon-kyu. The crowds are still streaming in. I've got to tell you, it's about 3/4 full already on a Friday morning, and there are more to come. China aren't even playing till tonight. But these guys love their badminton, don't they, here in China? And of course, after what we've gone through the last few years, to have a top sporting event on your doorstep, why not take a day off and come and watch some excellent badminton? So, Chinese Taipei are up against Korea here. We're moving into the men's singles now. And that's where they might fancy their chances here. Zhou Jiantian enjoying time with his mascots. They're about to come on, these two. So he's carrying the hopes of Chinese Taipei to try and turn this around and go one up. Let's see how that pans. 1-all rather. So Cho Tian-chun takes on Lee Yun-gyu next up here. Well, he's enjoying himself, isn't he, that mascot? Good for him. Well, he's a big fan favourite, Cho Tian-chun, wherever he goes around the world. He's come to say hi. The mascot. So I've been told just to come this way. He's making sure all okay. Well, they're certainly enjoying themselves. Why not? They're on the big stage here. They've got crowds. Just watching them being instructed here by the staff. Anyway, on to all things badminton, and this is the surprise that it is in fact Lee Yun-gyu taking on Cho Tian-chun. First meeting between these players. Yeah, it's an absolute surprise, I have to say. But it's not Jeon Hyuk-jin, who has been superb here and won both his matches. One of them is in, won both his matches against Cholan Kayan and Kenta Nishimoto, and he's the highest ranked player, but it's not to be. Very surprised, I think a lot of people would be. Lee Yun-gyu has been chosen instead. You can only imagine it's either tactical or obviously injury or tiredness, but he's had a day of rest in between. Jeon Hyuk-jin, he last played on the 17th, but that's what's been decided, so we'll see if that pans out. Cho Tian-chun is at 33 now, still in fantastic shape, 180 centimeters tall, from Taipei. He's currently 5th in the world. Of course, he has been as high second. That was in August 2019. The man who's got a World Championship bronze medal last year in Tokyo. He's got silver in the Asian Games in 2018 in men's singles, a bronze in the men's team about that year. He beat Lee Zijia. Sorry, Lee Zijia beat him, I should say. He won the other two matches. Yeah, he was a bit under par in that one. Lee Yun-gyu is a little bit taller at 183. He's currently 215th, and that's what I'm talking about. It's from the capital Seoul. He's 215th in the world. So this is the big surprise, that they've gone with him instead. Only played one match, and he lost against Christo Popov in 41 minutes. That was the only loss against France. So this is the big surprise for Korea, that they've gone with Lee Yun-gyu for this one. And when you look at the record between Cho Tian-chun and Jeon Hyuk-jin, it's 1-1. Though of course those matches were played back in 2018 before he had that long-term injury. He was out of the game for a very long time until last year. But yeah, he beat Pranoy Tian-chun 21-19, 21-15. He beat Nathan Tung 21-13, 21-14 of Australia. Then he lost to Lee Zijia, who I thought was superb. That second game was quite close. Henrik Voss Olsen is the Danish umpire.
Korea represented by
Su Xiaofeng of China, the service judge.
And on my left, Chinese Taipei represented by Cho Tian-chun. Chinese Taipei to serve. Love all. Play.
I mean, he's the big favourite here, Cho Tian-chun. This Lee does something quite spectacular, you have to say. On the pirouettes, just in the two minds. And yeah, I mean, Cho shouldn't, in theory, have too many problems in this one. Well, that's good. It's a good start. It's a confident start, isn't it? To finish off from Cho Tin-chen, who's got bronze in the 2014 Men's Asian Games team event, Asian Championships. He was got bronze in 2019, and East Asian Games he got bronze back in 2013. And on the World Tour, he's got 7 titles. The most recent one was the Taipei Open last year. Put away by Cho. This year has already come a runner-up in the Swiss Open. Yeah, this is for a quarter-final between 2 major teams up against each other. This is probably one of the biggest differences in rankings you'll have around. Yeah, that's better from Lee.
2, 3.
We look at the other results for Korea. They beat France 4-1. They beat England 4-1, and in that one, as I mentioned, Jung Hook-jin was excellent, as he was expected to be against Cholon Kayan. Just in, drift not playing its part there.
6-2.
And the only one they lost were Choi So-gyu and Song Seung. Victoria Kao, who's physiotherapist and cheerleader, motivational supporter. Cho has famously not had a coach for over 4 years now, and not doing too badly with that one, I have to say. Others have tried to emulate that, hasn't really been as successful. Well, he's already starting to build up an imposing lead here. Cho Tin-chen. That's good.
10-3.
Yeah, that's a really nice shot. Well, look, if Cho wins this, and in theory, of course,
10,
and what we're seeing at the moment,
3.
he looks favoured to do so. Then we've got that fascinating battle between Tai Tzu-ying and An Se-young, which really could go either way. Puts it 2-1 to someone. So this looks like it's going minimum to 4 matches, we feel. Don't want to get ahead of ourselves too much. The drift, perhaps. But you've got to say right now, Cho Tian-chen is looking very, very good. Lee Young-kyu is in some trouble already. Cho is leading 11-4 at the break.
더 나온다고. 그냥 다음 볼을 맞고 치고 그 한 방만 보면 거기 답이 없어 그밖에 없으면. 그걸 속도를 맞춰서 속도를 맞춰서 상대 치는데 내가 뭔 스윙도 하자. 기다리고 치고 있다 거기서 바로 가야 돼. 흔들리면 안 돼. 속도 싸움이잖아. 먼저 움직이려고 상대방 치는 거 보고 반응 빨라서 차단하려고. 던지기만 하면 돼 거기서 그냥 힘있게. 그걸 보면은 네 눈으로 잘 된다고 네 박사가. 넘어가면 그렇게 무조건 거기다 때리려고 한단 말이야. 하나는 받아야 돼.
Yeah, difficult to get behind. Right now, Lee is just struggling for any kind of fluidity. That's better. Now, what he's got to do, he hasn't been able to do so far, is put a run together. He's only had solitary points each time. On the other hand, you contrast that with Cho Tian-chen, who's had 5 in a row. That's better. First time in this match that Lee's managed to do it. And that's to put some points together, consecutive points. We've been talking up John Hyuk-jin, but he's also 69th in the world. So this is at the moment where perhaps they are struggling a little bit, Korea in the men's singles department. This is much better. The lead is cut to 4. Lee's really making a good fist of it now, isn't he? Well, he's growing in confidence. His best run so far, 4 in a row. since the interval, he's really improved. He's winning 7-2. So just want to nip that in the bud, doesn't he? Zhou Tiancheng, any ideas of a fight back here? Didn't quite make it. Too much power. Zhou Tiancheng is really picking his corners, picking his spots so well. Just too good right now, Zhou Tiancheng.
17-11.
Every so often he'll pop up now. He needs to do more.
12-17.
Again, a bit of a fight back here. This is good work, I have to say. From Lee Yun-gyu, who's just narrowed it again to 3 points. Showing some positive signs here. And it's now the closest it's been since the start of this game. Lee Yun-gyu, much better. It's quite often the case that he doesn't make things so easy for himself. Again, he's just a surge here. Five game points set up here for Zhou Tiancheng. Needs to put on again one of those sort of runs if he can. Tough now. Just out. excellent from Lee. He's not down and out just yet. Great work at the net. Maybe a little too clever there, Cho Tien-chen. Lee adjusted himself very, very well.
Thank you.
So Cho Tien-chen, despite what the squalor may look like, actually had a very easy time of it. There were some moments for Lee Yun-gyu, but apparently Cho Tien-chen is comfortable. He's taken that first game, 21-17.
공이 이렇게 치면 안 돼. 그러니까 이렇게 쳐야 돼. 근데 드는 게 먼저가 되면 안 된다고. 이걸 잡아야 되잖아. 근데 드는 게 먼저 되면 이걸 어떻게 잡아? 이걸 잡으려면 뭐 해야 돼? 자, 앞에 싸움 지금 잘하고 있는데 자, 길게 주고 계속 기다려야 돼. 먼저 눌러놓잖아. 앞에 길게 주잖아. 제가 먼저 찍거나 저거 낮게 튀긴단 말이야. 그거 보고 움직였다가 반응만 빨리 하면 된단 말이야. 알았어? 빨리 하잖아. 힘없이 이렇게 치면 안 돼. 중구로 툭툭 쳐야 돼. 공이 길어도 상관없어, 카트가. 카트는 이렇게 할 수가 없다고. 관점은 이걸 잡는 거기 때문에 그걸 중구 만들어가 힘있게. 그리고 거기서 같이 드라이브 치다 내가 해도 돼. 상관없다. 알았어? 그러니까 치고, 그다가 같이 치고, 같이 치고. 이걸 무조건 해. 그래야지 공이 힘이 있어. 어? 하다 보면 기다리는 하자. 잘 나오니까 눌러놓고 뒤에 아웃차는 좀 보고 그러니까? 밀판 자신도 쭉쭉쭉 밀어 무조건 이렇게 아웃차 안 나오니까 게임 안 되는 거 아니니까 다시 할 수 있어 다시 처음부터 네.
20 seconds.
It doesn't help that Lee Yun-gyu's really not played very much badminton this year, but because Korea is struggling in terms of men's singles plays, you can take inspiration from one result that stands out. He represented Korea at the Asia Championships, the mixed team championships, and he beat former world champion Lo Kian-yu, who was ranked 8th at the time. That's an incredible result. He was 239th, Lee Yun-gyu. So he's going to take inspiration from that. That's excellent. That's such a great result. That's by far the best result for him. Played the Vietnam satellite, was out in the second round. Got to the... was out at the first round of the Osaka International Challenge. And then he, as we know, he lost to Christoph Popov in the Sudirman Cup. That's been the sum total of his time. So really, that result against Lo Kian-yu in February was a brilliant one. Beat him in 3. Got the lead here as well. Now against Christoph Popov, he was thrashed in the first game, 6-21, but then he really made a fist of it in the second. He lost that one 18-21, so I also wonder whether we might see something like that here. This asks for some wiping down. Cho Tien-Chen's coming into his stride. Long there, Cho Tien-Chen. Oh, excellent. Oh, surprising that has been. There. Cho Tien-Chen has won 11, lost 8 this year. Not been quite the style he normally has. Oh, wow. That was a good challenge. Oh, excellent work from Lee. Still maintains his lead. Cho Tien-Chen, as I said, doesn't always make things so easy for himself. That is sublime from Cho. Seems a different animal, doesn't he, Lee Yun-kyu, in this second game? Cho Tien-Chen losing in the second round of the Malaysian Open to Kanta Suniyama, then with the India Open, Jonathan Christie in the quarterfinals. Surprisingly eliminated by Brian Young in the Indonesian Masters. Their lead increases to 3. Badminton Championships. Lost to Koda Morocco in the second round. In the opening round against Lakshya Sen in the All England. He did win the Swiss Open, beat Koki Watanabe in the final. And moved on to beat him in the second round of the Asia Championships before he came here to the Sudirman Cup. He might have just slipped there. He looked back behind him there. His feet, his left. His right foot just gave way. Well, he's not letting go of his lead without a fight, Lee Yun-kyu. Excellent work.
9-6.
Liu Gu finding his marks now, isn't he? Good jump smash on him. There's a little bit of pressure at the moment, Cho Tien-Chen.
9-6.
That's wide. He's not finding his marks anymore. Cho. That's good. Oh, wow.
11-6.
What a turnaround this is. Lee Yun-gyu is leading here the interval. Nice 5-point cushion. Cho Tien-Chen is struggling here, having won the first game. He's now trailing 6-11. Well, Lee Yun-gyu, he's just really gaining confidence. Now, if he can pull this back, fourth or third,
Play.
well, all bets are off. Fancy his chances. That's, of course, the right reckoning of the class of Cho Tien-Chen. Well, Chinese Taipei's best chances always generally lie with their two singles players, Cho Tien-Chen and Tai Tzu-Ying. They want to give themselves every opportunity. If they win this, of course, it's 1-0, as I said, and then Tai Tzu can somehow beat Ban So-young, which is, of course, possible. With the head-to-head, they'll give us a slightly different story. And then there in the front seat, as I said, that doubles becomes key. Yeah, he's had 3 quick points here, Cho. Was that good? It was. Oh, he's drawn level. Excellent work. 5 in a row. Doricao certainly likes it. Five excellent points. And he's completely changed the complexion, hasn't he, Cho Tien-Chen, in the last couple of minutes. And he's taken the lead for the first time in this game.
12-11.
That's 6 now. Will he just put all that behind him from the past and go on to win this comfortably? before that, hadn't he?
12-all.
Korea dealt Japan that devastating blow with that incredible 5-0 rout in the final group to tie. And he's left absolutely speechless with that. He seems to be doing a few different things here, Cho-Tin-Chen.
12.
Yeah, I suppose feels confident enough that this is probably trying to trial that. Yeah, Japan, by the way, just going back to that, never in recent history Japan collapsed in this way, losing 5-0 while they were outplayed in every category. It was a men's singles.
Thank you.
That really captured the imagination. Kenta Nishimoto far outranks Jeon Hyuk-jin. Remember that he won the Korea Masters a year ago, beating Kota Naruoka in the final.
13.
At the Thomas Cup a month later, he won 3 of his 4 matches, including against Anders Andersen in the quarterfinals. Then had a bit of a slide after that. Spent the next 12 months struggling in lower tier events, even falling in qualifying rounds of international challenger ones. That's how he fell 20 places to 69. Was a rank underdog against Nishimoto as a world number 15. All contrary to expectations and form. And a miracle he performed there, and that's what I think Lee is hoping to channel here.
15-12.
He won in straight games. That was the one where probably Japan would have targeted to get a point, and they lost it. It's now, we feel, running away from Lee and Gu. Just had a bit of a wince there. Yeah, so someone like John, who's struggled at international challenger events but beats much higher ranked opponents, the likes of Nishimoto, Anders Andersen, Kota Naruoka. It's an odd one. He himself says he hasn't figured out the exact reason. He's still thinking about it.
16.
A serious injury issue before, didn't he, with his foot, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe now this has given him a boost after beating Nishimoto. But again, just pops the question, why is he not playing today? Well wide, and they know, I think, the reaction from the coaches, this one is probably gone. 5 points to lead, 4 points required for Cho-Tin-Chen, and this looks like it's on its way to being a 1-all. Out. Is he going to challenge? No, he goes. Knows it's almost done. Should wrap this up. Then we move to the women's singles, which is, of course, the biggest match here today. for either one of these two teams.
13-18.
Japan are playing right next door to us against Thailand, currently leading. So they'll be able to make up for what happened in that one. Oh, very nice disguise. Still alive there though. And that's really nicely done by Lee Yun-kyu. He had that late flourish, remember, in the first game. And he's reduced the deficit to 3. It was 6 a short while ago. Oh, he stands and delivers brilliantly. Well, Lee Yun-kyu every so often produces shots like that. You know, there's something about him. Now he's almost there. 4-game point, match point, I should say. So Cho Tien-chun has leveled matters here, as he was probably expected to. It's always going to be a tough ask of Lee Yun-kyu. Really big ask. And he's fought valiantly at times, but the class of Cho Tien-chun is just too good.
Chinese Taipei, 21-17, 21-16.
A fine win here. It may look a little close on the scoreline, but really, I don't think there was ever any doubt. Went for it on the serve. Tried to attack. And Cho Tien-chun wins through. Delight for him. He'll be happier after that loss against Li Zijia. He's done his part now. He can relax. Cho Tien-chun has defeated Lee Yun-kyu 21-17, 21-16 in 39 minutes. And that means it's all square between Chinese Taipei and Korea. This one is the one everyone's looking forward to. Tai Tzu-ying versus An Se-young in the women's singles. That's up next. A review here of the Suzhou Olympic Sports Center indoor arena. It's, as you can just see outside, it's We had some very sunny days the last few days. It's become very cloudy and a lot cooler, the temperatures. But the action is certainly heating up in here as we're into the quarterfinal stage of the Sudirman Cup. And Chinese Taipei have leveled things here against Korea after an easy win for Chiu Chen. And that means we're now moving into the women's singles. So there is Tai Tzu-Ying. It's a massive, massive match, this one. It's up next. It's probably one of the highlights of today, really. I would argue. In terms of the singles matches, one of the biggest you'll see. He's a hive of activity. An Se-young is remarkably pretty still. More concerned about laces at the moment. So just waiting for the players to come on. So the women's singles is our third match here in the tie between Chinese Taipei and Korea. It's Tai Tzu-Ying against An Se-young. Listen to that. This is a knowledgeable crowd. They know their stars, two very, very popular players. Two of the top players in the world. They cheers for both. There's a real familiarity with these two opponents. As I said, you won't get too many more higher profile singles matches today. Certainly in women's singles. Perhaps in the men's singles today between China and Denmark, and also in Malaysia. Sorry, China and, as we see, Indonesia. Malaysia and Denmark as well, perhaps. 6 meetings between these two. An Se-young leads 4-2. That's the first thing to consider, though. Tai Tzu-Ying has won their most recent meeting. That was at the Asian Championships just last month. An Se-young, though, has won the last 3 in a row before that, including the All England earlier this year. That was in the semi-finals. We're talking two absolutely superb players who are having a fantastic year as well, which we'll go into shortly. So start with An Se-young, who's a World Championship bronze medalist as well, or maybe we'll go with Tai Tzu-Ying, who's now 28. She said she'll retire at the end of next year, 163 centimeters tall. And currently number 3 in the world. She was a former world number 1. That was achieved in December of 2016. an Olympic silver medalist in the 2020 Games. More than that in a while. This is a path so far, beat Go Jinwei very comfortably and had a much tighter match against PV Sindhu, which she did win eventually in an hour. As I was mentioning, World Championships. Here's An Se-young, who's just turned 21, 170 centimeters from the south in Gwangju, and the highest ever ranking. And she's also had a World Championship bronze medal in 2022. Had a previous Sudirman bronze as well in 2021, Yuba Cup 2022. She beat Akane Yamaguchi very comfortably, you should see, and Shiyu Shuofei of France. Didn't play in the match against England. Yuba Cup, she was part of that amazing Korean team last year. Won it. Also bronze in the 2018 event and the 2020 event. Asian Championships this year, she was women's singles silver medalist, as we said. And that's where she lost earlier on. And Asian Team Championships, she got silver in 2020 and a bronze in 2018. In terms of events, already 14 titles to her name. Most recently, the All England, where she beat Chen Yufei. Fantastic service judges, Andrea Chiappini and Sakio Mahadu from Mauritius, the umpire. Runner-up at the German Open this year, Indonesia Masters she won, India Open she won, Malaysia Open she was runner-up. So 5 tournaments already, 3 wins, 2 runner-up spots. Well, An Se-young's had 2 medals at the World Champs. We mentioned that. Asian Games, she's the defending champion. She'll get to defend that not too far away from here, Hangzhou in September, October. She got bronze in 2014. Asian champion 3 times, 2017, 18 and 23. She beat An Se-young in the final. She got bronze in 2015, East Asian Games, bronze, silver in 2009 and 2013, a bronze in 2009. This is one that many people are looking forward to. See some real shot players here. 14 titles to her name as well, Tai Tzu-ying. Imagine it's been equaled by An Se-young already at this age. It's incredible. Oh, couldn't finish it off on the backhand. Most recent win Tai Tzu-ying was last year in the Taipei Open. He won the Thailand Open as well and the Indonesia Open. The record number of weeks, 215 weeks at #1 before Akane Yamaguchi took over last year. This time she makes no mistake in the backhand. And you can tell the crowd is definitely very fond of her. Really filling up here, by the way. It's more than 3/4 full now. Great to see. How about that for placement? She made that look so easy. Tai Tzu-Ying. Just so nice to watch. Again, just the backhand on that to take the weight off where it was so high up. She did that so sublimely. Should finish this off. That's going to be out. Well, finally, she gets a second point on Young. Better from An. Yeah, very much in. Touching, just looking to keep that cushion around. She knows that An Soo-young can always put on a fine run herself, so she wants to keep that momentum going. Nicely taken. That's a superb rally from both these players. They've really played their part in it. It's Tai Tzu-Ying, though, who comes out on top. Can you hear the fans trying to get behind Tai Tzu-Ying? Yeah, she just kind of rocked to one side there. Starting to look a lot narrower now than it was earlier, wasn't it? Now starting to feel the pressure now. Tai Tzu-Ying. It's just out. That's brilliant for An Se-young, who was trailing 1-5, remember? Now can she just hold off the challenge, because An Se-young for the first time has gone in front in this game. This is brilliant from the Korean. Really nicely done. Well, they're really starting so well. Tai Tzu was kind of lost away a little bit. Just increased that lead. Remember, she was struggling earlier. She has won 9 of the last 11 points, An Se-young. What a run that is. Just took some time to get going. She goes back into that 3-point lead. An Se-young is in front here in game 1 against Tai Tzu-Ying. It's 11-8. It's been an absorbing first few minutes here.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. Players on court. Rising. Court. An Se-young. On court.
It's living up to its billing so far, these two players with their amazing shot selection. At the moment, it's Se-young who's building up quite the lead here. Precisely there what she can do.
9, 12.
That's what I mean by the shot selection. effortless, isn't it? Time from them. Even a player as good, as mobile as can't get there. Points right now. Longer rallies as well, is noticeable. Everyone's getting this.
Time.
Lovely work, France down the line. Space that gap. Took it. Over the years, just have a look at the between these two. Actually, they met in Sudirman as well in 2019. Antium won that one in 3. Finish off, she can. Had to go deep to ensure that one didn't get there.
11, 14.
Now, how do we? You'll see from here, it is about 3 points. This is close. Given the nature of these two rankings, with number 2 and Taipei number 3, they only tend to meet in semi-finals or closer. Just saw the play, and again, 2-point barrier. She's not able to break that. Until Young still in front. I think she had the opportunity here. That's disappointing from Taipei's perspective. Looking at the record of these two.
16, 12.
Sorry, 16, 12.
More points now. This one might just be out the reach of Thai now. Let's see. might be one that she expected to get over. Starting to run away with this, Nunjian. So now she has to put on a very good run of points here to stay in this first game. She hasn't had better than 3 in a row so far. Can she do it? Now, inexorably, we are going to go towards 21 shortly. Unser Young with a good opportunity here of wrapping up this first game. It's a little bit more comfortably than we thought she might. Now, 7 game points already for Unser Young. How good was that shot from Unser Young? Just cushioned it superbly. Let's have another look here how she played that. Oh, just following through a little bit. That's brilliant. So, first game, Unser Young wins it 21-13.
Code 1, 20 seconds. Code 1, 20 seconds. Second game, love all.
That was really good, wasn't it, from Unser Young in the previous game? Now, what happens here? Just to raise it. And that's a good start. You know, just looking at the vagaries of this draw, we've got the men's and then women's doubles next. So that one's a mixed bag, really. Could go either way. Played that late. Played that really late. She was in two minds. And finally decided to go for it, but just a second too late. Yeah, I mean, it all depends really on who's leading, who goes 2-1 up here. Then that pressure, of course, is on them to try and win it. Of course, the pressure's on the other side to level matters. Delicate. So gentle, that catch. Wait, right off it. Wobbling over the net. Tight split out. It's just a treat, isn't it, to watch these two in action? It really is. Lovely return. She gets back. Yeah. Taipei was lurking at the nets. Oh, what a return that was. She puts her body on the line every time, Nancy Young. Look at this. Diving once here. She still gets to the other one. Oh. God, absolutely love stuff like that, don't they? Powers of recovery. Difficult, very difficult from there. Just shows her spirit though. Just looking at the records of both these two. It's been an excellent year for both of them in terms of how they've performed. I've got Nancy Young, has been brilliant. She's played a lot this year. That's good. It's going to be a challenge. Oh, wait. Oh, I thought she was challenging that. Indeed, it was ruled out. I don't think there's a challenge from Pai. Now, Tai's just leading by a couple here, but it was around this point in the last game. Nancy surged ahead. That's good. That makes it.
5-4.
one she probably should have made. Anyway, let's look at An Se-young overall this year. She's played a lot, as I said, right from the very start of the year. Got to the final Malaysia Open, losing to Akane Yamaguchi, who's playing right next to us at the moment. Court 2. Puts that away beautifully. So lost that final. And then beat Akane Yamaguchi in the very next tournament. So revenge at the India Open. And then she won the next tournament, the Indonesia Masters. So that's 3 finals. She got a 4th final at the German Open against Akane, where she lost. That slid across. Call that one. It may be worth a shout. So yeah, it became the Akane An Se-young show. An Se-young then in the very next tournament won the All England. Absolutely brilliant, beating Chen Yufei. Then lost to her opponent here, Tai Tzu-ying, in the final of the Asian Championships. That one is good. So when I say she's been incredible, he's been how good is that? She's been in the final of every event that she's played in this year. That's 6 events. She's won 3 and she's been runner-up in 3. That's just how good her form is at the moment. There's quite a leg now after this, the Sudirman Cup. We've got Thailand Masters, and then it's a 500, and then Malaysia Masters, then Thailand. That's a 500 and another 500. Singapore Open is 750, and then Indonesian Open is a 1,000. That's just out. It's a point at a time these two are scrapping for. She's also had a very good year, not quite the same though. She got to the semis, lost to Akane Yamaguchi in the Malaysia Open. Of course, that's when Akane went on to go to the final and won it. Then she lost to An Se-young in the All England semis. Won the next tournament, which was the Asian Championship. So she's only played 3 tournaments this year, but been good in all of them. Decided against a smash, trying to put some disguise on it, didn't work out for An Se-young. This is actually a really pivotal match now because what's at stake? Either one of these two can give their side a 2-1 lead. And it's tied just in front here. Got up again, good recovery. It's just out. Keeping it cool, but many might not. It's a shot that she feels she probably should have made. Left by An Young. A bit too much on that one, stretching her opponent. Tai Tzu-Ying, she goes into the interval with that slender 1-point lead. It's 11-10 with An Young winning the first game, 21-13. Look at the win rate of these two singles on 82%. Tai-Tzu-Ying's at 74. Tai-Tzu-Ying's won 11 out of 13 matches this year. She's on about 85% at the moment. She's going above her normal rate. Tai-Tzu-Ying's on a 90% win rate at the moment. 26 out of 29 wins this year. We're talking about two supreme badminton players. Oh, they're stretching each other. Not quite getting it over, but as I said, two supreme badminton players at the height of their powers are serving us a wonderful spectacle here. And it's Tai who is just in front. Couldn't quite get there. Two-point lead for Tai Tzu-Ying.
12-10.
She got something on that.
11-12. So, in double quick time, she was
draw level here, Young. And actually taking the lead, and what you just saw there is frustration now just beginning to show on Tai Tzu-Ying. In a row for Young. She's finally seems to have got into a bit of a groove. And this is her biggest run so far. Remember, Tai Tzu-Ying had the longest run, and that's just come to an end. She's come back well there. Oh, beautiful from Young. Liam again being given such a treat here, and the crowd respond accordingly. Both of them playing magnificent shots at times. Superb powers of recovery. It looked at various points in this round, one or the other was struggling to get there. And they both did in the end. A couple of times now she's gone for the dive and not made it. It's a long rally, haven't we? There you go, 35 shots, just to reiterate that point. Excellent cross-court smash from Tai Tzu-Ying to put her just in front. A few words from her coaches. Serena was looking good earlier, wasn't she? That's out. Didn't look for a second there. So I play that. Chose not to. And it's now Anne who is back in front. She 5 points away from winning this and giving Korea a 2-1 lead. Missed the opportunity. It was there for the asking, wasn't it? A little bit there, just waiting to watch it. And then Tai there, quick on the net. It all stemmed from that late shot played by An Se-young, and now just in front. This is getting tense towards the end of this second game. Certainly out. So it continues to be very, very. That's 2 unforced errors from Taipei has given An Se-young lead now in a crucial moment. It's just taking a breath here. Let's see. Losing that footing. Yeah, she's pointing to it now, slipping over there. That was a frustration. There you go. She wants to just make sure that spot is just being wiped out. And, you know, you might wonder, well, what's bother with that so much? Well, that makes such a difference, isn't it? As you just saw. I want to make sure everything is all nicely dried out. She's doing it herself. No, you didn't see that, but An Se-young was wiping down herself. She wasn't happy. Once done a certain way. There's a lot on the line here, isn't there? It's out. She's asked for a challenge here. I have to say, it didn't look like it, but you know, these things could just clip the line. Hard to tell with the naked eye. That's why we've got technology. Let's see what the official review says. But a bit of a smile on the face as if to say, nah, don't really think so. Let's have a look. Thought there. Hopeful than anything else. That's just in front of me. Forced error for Taipei, and that's 2 match points now for An Se-young. It just seemed an innocuous shot that she would normally make. Oh yeah, that's why she's frustrated. Can she convert An Se-young? rally already. Played in a bit late. Oh, she saves the day, saves one. Now she's targeted that forehand on this side a number of times here, which is just stretched An Se-young. She's not made that. She's going for that dive. So 1 match point saved. That is now our longest threat at 42. Koreans know that 2-1 lead will be vital. Here we go, another match point to save for Tai Tzu-ying. She's done it again. Tai Tzu-ying, listen to that crowd. 2 match points saved. We are all square here. She's held her nerve. By 2 clear points. Oh, she's missed it at the net. Tai Tzu-ying. She was the favourite to get there. She's advancing, playing the kill. And it's into the net. Oh, that has got a sting. And it's a 3rd match point for An Se-young. An Se-young gets the win. She avenges her defeat just a few weeks ago at the Asian Championships, where Tai Tzu-ying made it look so easy. And look what it means to her here. She continues her fine run overall in the head-to-head against Tai Tzu-ying. It's 2 athletes who have massive respect for each other. And it's huge for Korea in the context of this tie. But they've served up, again, another classic between these two of the most informed female badminton players on the planet. What a treat that's been for us. An absolute delight for An Se-young, who continues what's been a superb 2023.
Match won by Korea.
Exuberant celebrations, just tempered there by the umpire, but who cares right now? She's enjoying herself, and why not? This was that winning point. She dished up a bit of Tai Tzu-ying's own medicine. And she's just beaten the Asian champion. Oh, that's a fantastic shot of her, isn't it? That's how she always is when she wins. And now, you can see An Se-young's beaten Tai Tzu-ying 21-13, 22-20 in straight games here, 51 minutes. That doesn't quite tell you the whole story, because both of these players put on such a great show. It means that Korea are now 2-1 up. And we will head to the 3rd match, which could be the decider in the men's doubles. Lee Young and Ye Hongwei up against Kim Won-ho and Na Sung-seung. That's in a very short while. Well, the fans who have made it in here, quite a few outside, have been given such a treat today. It's been that kind of day, hasn't it, in the Sudirman Cup. We're to the quarterfinals here of the Sudirman Cup 2023. Chinese Taipei are playing Korea with the men's doubles up next. It's 2-1 to the Koreans right now.
说话比赛将由来自中华台北的李 Ladies and gentlemen, followed by men's double from Chinese Taipei, Li Yang, Ye Hongwei, and from Korea, Kim Won-ho, Na Song-song. 裁判员万斯拉萨和加尔基亚来自伊朗，防守裁判员亨克博什、奥德森来自丹麦。Umpire, Mansolet Soda Judge from Iran, superstar, and
Well, we've got the players on now. Took a little while. There they are for the men's doubles portion now of this Sudirman Cup tie between Korea and Chinese Taipei. Some interesting pairings, certainly chosen by both sides, I think it's fair to say. The young Ye Hongwei and Kim Won-ho, Na Song-seung, first meeting between these pairs.
Black.
Playing with their usual partners.
Let's see. Yeah.
Yes. No, no.
Li Yang and Ye Hongwei of Chinese Taipei taking on Korea's Kim Won-ho and Na Song-seung. And I'll explain what I was talking about earlier with the in terms of the partnerships. So Ye Hongwei is 23 years of age, 185 centimeters tall. He's from Taipei. His highest ranking is 28th with Su Ching-heng. He's not playing with today, obviously. Li Yang is a gold medalist at the 2020 Games, 27 years of age, 178 centimeters tall. Highest ranking with Wang Chi-lin, and of course he's achieved that at the moment. And they have not played together. They played once. That's a very impressive win, though, against Sakbit Sairaj, Ranki Reddy and Chirag Shetty, having not played together until this event. To be an accomplished doubles pair like that. But yeah, Li Yang is the star here, who's #2 in the world just a few months ago. September of 22. They've not quite been at the same height since the Olympics. But Li Yang's Asian Games bronze medalist a couple times. The men's doubles and men's team event 2018. Here's Na Song-seung. Interesting that he's been the one chosen today. 23 years of age from the South Gwangju, same as An Se-young. Hoping that rubs off on him. His highest is 43rd in the world with Wang Chan, which he achieved in March of 2000. Kim Won-ho is 23. Their current ranking, his highest has been 9th with Seo Sung-jae. He's obviously a very regular doubles player. That was achieved in January. Yeah, so this is the interesting thing. Neither one of these two has played together. As a pairing. So if we look back at the men's doubles, Choi Sol-yu has partnered Na Song-seung. They beat Ben Lane and Sean Vendy. Sorry, they lost to Ben Lane and Sean Vendy. So that was interesting. I wonder whether that's come into their thinking at all. And then against France is Mansour Sarajarchian of Iran. It was Kang Min-hyuk and Seo Sung-jae who played together. And of course, also the Danish service judge. Yeah, they beat Lucas Corve and Roman Labat, but they took 3 games to do it. Again, I just wonder how much of that came into the reckoning. And then the big one against Japan, it was Kang Min-hyuk and Seo Sung-jae, which is what I thought would happen today.
And on my left,
well, we saw Seo Sung-jae play in the mixed doubles, so it's an interesting choice here.
Korea to serve. Na Sung-seung to Ye Hong-wei. Love all.
So Na would be the sort of the outsider here. But he has been chosen today. Remember, Korea win this, they win the tie. That's interesting, it's Lee Young and not with Wang Qilin, partner in crime normally. And it's put away by Yi. He's by far the tallest player here. He played earlier as well. So we just look at Chinese Taipei. They too have had some interesting combinations. Well, we know against India they beat Rankireddy and Shetty, which was supposed to be a tough tie. They won that. It was a tough match. Then Lee and Wang Qilin, the preferred pair, you would think they won against Kenneth Chu and Rain Wong of Australia comfortably. And then against Malaysia, Yang Wei played in the mixed doubles in that one, and the men's doubles was Lu Qingyao and Yang Po Han. They lost to Ong Yu Sin and Teo Yi in contrasting games, 8-21, 21-23. So they've mixed it around as well. Yeah, men's doubles is one of Korea's strengths. A number of great players. So they would have put this down as certainly one. I mean, with their top choice players. Lee Young having issue with what Kim Won-ho's doing, and well, we know again. Service judge Olsen is watching, and I can tell you he's a stickler for the rules. He called 10 service faults in one of the Indonesia matches. Gone for the flick serve this time. It feels like he's let that get to him now a little bit. Lee Young. And if I'm the Koreans now, I would keep tugging at that because it's clearly got under his skin. Here's Kim on the serve again. It's out. Young was the senior partner here, that's for sure. They've only brought 7 men, Korea, to this. Choi Sol-kyu, doubles player. John Hook-jin, the surprise factor that he wasn't playing today in the men's singles. That was a bit of a wild one, wasn't it? From that. Kang Min-hyuk playing here. Excuse me, not playing here, sorry. There's another one I thought would have made it. Kim Won-ho, of course, doubles players this year. Lee Young-kyu playing the singles and summarily thrashed. Not thrashed, but beaten fairly comprehensively by Cho Tien-chen. Seung is playing here and Seo Seung-jae. Going with their more experienced doubles players. He's not ready. Some mind games, I think, as well. Yeah, the crowd is laughing, I think, at that. Oh, good return. They're still alive here. The Koreans. Unlucky in the end, but they looked a lost cause, and he's just touching the small of his back here. Kim Won-ho.
5-7.
Hurt his back. He was on it for a while, wasn't he? Yeah, it's tense because of what's at stake here. Kim and Na win this. Won the tie, and it's all over.
Play.
They're a bit of a comeback trail here. You just wonder whether these selection decisions will come back to haunt either side.
Service over. 8-6.
Well, he certainly has that power in him. Yeah.
7-8.
Lee Hong-wei. They've drawn level here, Chinese Taipei, and they're coming at the Koreans. A lot of ferocity. Well, we did see Sung-sung and Kim Won-ho play together the Badminton Asia Championships.
9, 8.
오늘 하나쯤 서 있으면 안 돼.
Just a little too far away from you.
8.
They got a silver medal that time at the Badminton Asia Championships, mixed team championships. Preferred pair there, in fact, and they won all 5 matches that they played in. Probably some. So it's not as if they're an unknown entity or quantity in that sense. Well left.
11-10 interval.
So Kim and Na have got the lead here, 11-10 up in game 1.
앞에 것만 움직여서 앞에 것만 하면 나올 후위를 높게. 그리고 공격적인 드라이브를 했었을 때는 공격적으로 그냥 후위를 계속해주고 수비적인 드라이브는 드라이브 치면 붙이고 빼고 공격을 전환시켜주는 거죠. 붙이면 안 돼.
Players on court.
I think it's worth noting as well that Kim and Na being the world #1 pair of Fajar Alfian and Muhammad Riyad Ardianto at those championships as well in three games. So
11-10 play.
I understand perhaps some of that thinking. Now, let's have a look. That was hit on the Korean side. I think that was the right call. Hadn't crossed the net. Tough to see. It was a quick one. And Lee Young's shouldn't have touched it. They seem to be riled up quite easily at the moment, Chinese Taipei. And they need to just focus on the badminton here rather than everything, the things going against them. Nicely put away by Kim. sorry, the Chinese Taipei side is keeping pace, more or less. Well, the Koreans persisted with this pairing. Until the final. Actually, to their credit, they won their match in the final. Kim Won-ho and Na Seung-sung. He Ding and Zhao Haodong. They're pumped. Now, Ye Hongwei has been quite quiet so far. He was very vocal against Malaysia. And he's starting to get a little louder. Maybe an indication of what's happening in this match. And they've drawn level here. Chinese Taipei. Has never won the World Tour, so 2 runner-up. What's Hyderabad Open, the Vietnam Open, Super 100s in 2019. It's been 3 quick points for Li and Yu. His momentum just shifted. Kim Won-ho, more accomplished. He's Asian Championship medals, Asian Mixed Team Championship medals, Asian Team Championship medals. All bronze colour, mostly. He was part of the Sudirman Cup winning team in 2017.
60.
Kim and Na just in front. Got 1 title to his name, Kim Won-ho, and that was the German Open this year with Choi Sol-gyu. That might have been going out, taking a chance. Good power. He comes on that height, doesn't he? Yeah. Far too close to Li Yang.
17-16.
Able to assert themselves yet, Kim and Na, towards the end. Young is roughly 4 here. This, as we said, Su Ching-hen, 28th. Higher than Na, that's for sure. Just in front. Now, they see the Sura put the pressure on the Koreans by taking the first game. Opening up. He always won once on the World Tour. That's the Canada Open last year. That was in mixed doubles, though. So he's never won doubles in the men's doubles. And now they're just in front here, 19-18. Kim and Na. Set up match point. Veering out. I think Lee Young might have been caught in two minds there. He wasn't sure. There's game point here. 2 game points for Kim and Na. To the net. He's just told himself to relax. Still 1 game point though. Finish this here. Great defending. Well, surely now, and they do it. Well, he hurt himself, Lee Young. He's clutching, looks like his ankle. Couldn't see what was wrong there. The Korean coach looks on with concern, and this is not good for Lee Young, nor the Thai. To pull something. Umpires now just checking on it. So another umpire passing out. He just seemed to have twisted it there as he was sort of crouching. He's gingerly lacing himself up. I think he's okay, probably. He's able to take the shoe off on this. There's a moment of concern here for Lee Young, who's... We are in the interval at the moment, by the way, just to remind you that the Koreans have won the first game, 21-19. Let's see what happens.
연결하는 동작은 어찌됐든
Issue is, can he put weight on it? Some magic spray might do the job here for Lee Young, a man who's back in the day, of course, with Wang Qilin. They had some great times together. 11 finals they had in the BWF World Tour. The last title, the World Tour finals in 2020. Beating the daddies, Mohammad Hassan and Hendra Setiowan. They did the treble in Thailand when we had that bubble, didn't we, at the start of 2021. 3 tournaments, and they won all 3. And then they went on to win the Olympics. And since then, they've been quite at their best, have they? Young now concerned about whether he can continue. He was hobbling along. We've got to look at the clock here. It comes into play as well. But this is vital for Korea because they need to, sorry, for Chinese Taipei, they have to win this match to stay in it. They're a game down here. See how much weight he can put on it. And will he continue after this? Now let's have another look here at the point. He's going to continue. He's going to put his sock on, I think, isn't he? Well, look, if you're Korea now, you know exactly what to do. You've got to be clinical about this. You've got to take advantage of the situation, there's no doubt. No, he's shaking his head. You've got to make him move around. That's the nature of this contest, because to make life as difficult as possible. The Kim and Na certainly aren't enjoying this either, because they want to get on with it as fast as possible and continue with that momentum. Now, if he's not moving comfortably, you can bet Kim and Na are looking at how to best exploit this. Oh no. What's he doing now? Changing his jersey. Okay, well, he's knocking his head because he didn't do that earlier. He's been a picture of frustration throughout this match so far.
Second game.
He's not walking 100%. And I think what they're going to have to do is just make the best of the situation and try to play through. I've seen this happen in other doubles matches. A flexor. He's not moving at all. He's barely moving. And well, the Koreans have to be professional about this. They have to capitalize in any way possible. We'll see shortly, because so far he hasn't had to face too much. Here we go. And they're smashing towards him. It's not easy. Well, the hope is always it's one of those that you can just run off. Let's see as this progresses. Point back here. And sometimes in these kind of situations, if you're under the cosh and you start getting points, the crowd gets behind you as an underdog, just struggling a little bit. If you can get points and you start doing well, then great source of encouragement. Acting so well here. Wonderful reactions from Lee Young. Really not moving around very much at all. And he's leaving his partner a lot of work to do. And he's putting his hand up in apology. And you feel for them. You feel for Chinese Taipei. So he couldn't even get there. That would normally be his, you'd think. just not moving very far from his position. Just keep an eye on Li Yang now. Got that second point. Get the own way is making his presence felt. This is brave from Li Yang because he's clearly not 100%, and really, in a normal circumstance, he's probably walking off. But because Chinese Taipei need to win this match to stay in the tie, he's just making a go of it. It's out. It's not going his way at all, is it, at the moment, Li Yang? I thought it was out. So the Chinese Taipei are therefore challenging it. Yeah, that's well and truly out, isn't it?
One challenge remaining. 6-2. Play.
Liang putting his hand up there. Crowd also being quite vocal at the moment. Very good reactions being shown by Li Yang despite his condition. Crowd showing solidarity at the moment, I think, with Chinese Taipei, the underdogs now, not appreciating the serve. Listen to that noise right now. It's clear who they're backing here.
3-8.
And what you're not seeing right now during this replay is Li Yang shaking his head. He's won that point, so that got a massive cheer. Thumbs up, thumbs up. Keep the spirit going. They're 5 points behind.
Service over. 9-3.
Emphatically put away by Kim. It's a procession of points. There's no doubt about it right now. And I'm not sure how much more is going to continue. I think this is it. We're at the interval. Li Yang is going to have to withdraw. It's too much, and you feel for him. He worked so hard here. The tie is over. And he's battle hard, the Olympic champion. He's getting good support here. They've appreciated his efforts. And they've had to retire, withdraw from this one.
Won by Korea, 21-19. 11-2.
Yeah, it was hard. It was really hard, you could see. And it's come to a premature end here. And Korea are through to the semi-finals. Yet again, another one for the Koreans. Lee Young is not good, but he's getting a really good reception here at the Suzhou Olympic Sports Center. You've got to give credit to the crowd. They've shown their support. Not so much to the Koreans, perhaps. It's not their fault. They haven't done anything wrong. But Kim Won-ho and Na Seung have defeated Lee Young and Ye Hong-wei 21-19, 11-3 in 33 minutes because of the retirement of the injury to Lee Young. And that brings us to the end of this tie. It is done here, this quarterfinal. As we look back at the results of this tie. They did come into this as the favourites, I think it's fair to say, Korea, especially after the dismantling of Japan in the group stages. Chinese Taipei have never advanced beyond the quarterfinals. And it's yet another semi for this very talented Korean side. Reminder that Korea in terms of the Sudirman Cup, there we go, there are the results. Starting with the mixed doubles, Hyo Seung-jae and Chae Yu-jung beat Yang Po-swan and Hu Ling-fan. It was fairly tight, wasn't it, overall? 21-19, 21-17. They were expected to win that. Did that in 43 minutes. And then Cho Tien-chen, he was the overwhelming favourite against Lee Yun-gyu. Some 200-odd places between them. The scoreline doesn't quite reflect how comfortable it was in the end for Cho Tien-chen. 21-17, 21-16 in just 40 minutes. And then we were served up. It lived up to its billing. It may have looked one-sided, but it certainly wasn't by any stretch. Tai-Tsing played a part in that. Some brilliant rallies in there, but An Se-young won that 21-13, 22-20 in 52 minutes. And we have just seen the men's doubles. An unfortunate retirement for Lee Young with that injury. Kim Won-ho and Na Seung-sung win that 21-19, 11-3 in 34 minutes. So it's another charge to the semi-finals. This is the draw. Korea now through to the semi-finals, having just beaten Chinese Taipei. They await the winners of Malaysia and Denmark. So they're in the half the draw away from China, which they'll be pleased about. So if they do meet China, it will only be in the finals. They will look on now for that other semi-final later on. We leave you here with court one, just to tell you that it is the quarterfinal later at 5 o'clock, about 3.5 hours from now, as China will take on Indonesia. That's a massive one. It's a lovely view there of the Suzhou Olympic Sports Center. We will see you very, very soon.